Have you ever been looking at weapons, thinking of which one you should dual wield, and thought, the flail! That would be epic! But then you looked at it, and it didn't have the light property. You were devastated. Well, I think that happened to me, so I made a build about dual wielding flails. And it dual wields flails really well. By the end of the build, plus 10 in initiative. Tons of attacks with your dual wielded flails. And 260 hit points! That's crazy! 260. That's insane. So, let's start going through the level by level breakdown. For our stats, we are going custom lineage, including our ASIs, or including our +2, we get a 16 in strength, 15 dex, 15 con, 8 intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. Those are our ability scores before any ASIs. We take the feat dual wielder, and we're going fighter because it just makes the most attacks and best to dual wield with. At level 1, we get second wind and 2 weapon fighting, which means at this point we can already do 2 flail attacks that do 1d8 plus 3 damage each. That's 2d8 plus 6 damage. I'm pretty sure you will probably be doing the most damage of your party. And when using 2 flails, plus 1 to armor class, which we are going to be taking plate armor in this build. By the end of the build, with no shield, 20 armor. That's a lot. I mean, like, most things aren't going to be able to hit you. And actually, you'll be getting 20 armor by, without a shield, by level 10. I mean, if you did take defense instead of 2 weapon fighting, you could have done it from level 1, but who cares. Level 2, we get Action Surge, which is, as you all know, broken. I mean, if you've been in the D&D community before, you know Action Surge is like everywhere with builds. More spells, more everything, just broken. Level 3, we get Improved Critical because we're going Champion, because we like critical hits. And the Crusher feat that we'll be getting later makes our criticals even better. Level 4, we get an ability score increase. We put it into strength. So now, 2d8 plus 4 damage each, or 2d8 plus 8 damage. That's a lot of damage. You'll be on average doing 18 damage. That's crazy. Level 5, we get extra attack. Oh, as always, good. Now you make 3 attacks. 3d8 plus 12 damage. Wow. This is really strong. And if you action surge, that's 68 plus 24 damage. I mean, that's a minimum of 30 damage, I believe. So this is really good. Level 6, we get an ability score increase. Instead of taking that, we take the Crusher feat and boost our Constitution. Level 7, we get Remarkable Athlete, boosting our initiative by half our proficiency bonus. This is really good. Level 8, we get an ability score increase. We put it into Strength, which by now, we do 3d8 damage plus 15. Without Action Surge! You can double that with Action Surge. Well, not quite double, but nearly double that with Action Surge. This is broken. Why did Wizards of the Coast put all these features that can interact with each other that can just go so broken? Why? Level 9, we get Indomitable, which it's probably pretty good, but yeah, Indomitable. Level to 10, we get Defense, which means we get our 20 armor class I promised earlier in the video. And armor class is amazing. Having 20 of it, that's great. This is gonna be super good. You're not gonna get hit much, and you'll have a ton of health. Level 11, we get another extra attack, and we get 3 total without our bonus actions. So that's 48 plus 20 damage without Action Surge. Do you understand how good this is? I mean, if this is your first build, this is probably not so good. And by the way, this feat, you can just not take the Crusher feat and do this all with the player handbook and take Variant Human instead. But I did not want to be basic and be a human fighter. I'm not that basic, you guys. Even though it's a pretty good combination, I'm not basic. Level 12, we get an ASI put into the Constitution since we've already maxed out Strength. This brings our Constitution up to 18. We're even harder to kill. Level 13, we get Indomitable, 2 uses. Level 14, we get an ability score increase. Choosing Constitution, we have maxed out 2 stats now. This is crazy. I mean, like, I was having trouble finding what feats to take and like what ASIs after this point. Level 15, Superior Critical. That's 15% chance to roll a critical hit. And by now, you were making 4 attacks a turn without Action Surge, 7 with Action Surge. Yeah, that's good. You're probably going to crit. And if you find some way to get advantage, you are probably critting. Level 16, we take the Tough feat, which means at this point, we get an additional 32 health, and then every level up, we get an additional 2 health. Level 17, we get Indomitable 3 uses and Action Surge twice. This is super good. Level 18 means if we are below half our health at the start of our turn, we gain 10 health. Great! Level 19, we gain Alert. Plus 5 initiative. Now we have a plus 10 initiative. With only plus 2 in dex. This is crazy. And now, level 20. We get 4 attacks without a bonus action. 5 with our bonus action. A total of 9 attacks. Action Surging. With a 15% chance to crit each one, you're gonna be critting. And you can do this 2 turns in a row. That is just insane damage. This is like plus 49 to your damage. And doing 98. This is a powerful build. I'm not lying to you guys. Fighters can be really good. And at this point, we have 260 health. This is a really good build. So, in the original build idea, so my friend once asked me to make him a Flaming Flail build, which is this build, but I just removed the flaming because, I mean, like, it probably wouldn't, taking the multi-classes probably would have lowered our DPR. So, yeah, but yeah, this is a really good build, and I'd recommend it. It goes online level 1! So, thank you for watching. See you next time. And I hope you roll good your next game session when you use this character. And one more thing. If you want to get better at D&D, you have to subscribe. It's the fastest way to get better at D&D. So, bye. See you next video.